station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
And thanks for joining us on this Tuesday for DC News Now at 4. I'm Mark Hall.
And I'm Annalisa Gale. Fighting over fair wages, bartenders and servers faced off ahead of a public hearing today in Montgomery County.
Yeah, tipped workers both for and against changes to the wage system rallied before the hearing, and that's when things got physical. People from both sides of the argument obviously passionate about their cause.
DC News Now's Randy Bass joining us live. She was there as things took a turn this afternoon. Randy, these tense moments led to reactions from officials.
Oh yeah, a lot of reaction here today, a lot of just very raw frustration from both sides. And as soon as both sides of this argument met out here today, you could just feel things really start to get tense, those chants back and forth. But as soon as those chants started to die down and people started to shuffle in here to the council office building, that's when things really started to get tense here. And both sides, as they filed in, getting squished into that small vestibule, more words exchanged, and that's when punches are thrown and blood is drawn. Rockville City Police were here in moments after it happened, pulling two women aside to talk with them about the fight. EMS crews also came by to check on them. Not clear if any charges were filed. No one was ever put in handcuffs that we could see. That hearing, though, on tipped worker wages started this afternoon at 1:30 with both people for and against the bill testifying. Here's what we heard from both sides of the argument.
It just does not happen where they don't make enough in tips to make at least minimum wage. And frankly, they're probably upset if they only made $30 an hour that day.
People that are already paid minimum wage can still receive tips. Nobody's saying no tips.
If you provide less than average service, you're going to get less than average tips. Yeah. So those are the people that are for it.
Yeah, you see when it comes to this bill, a lot of, division over it when it comes to people's jobs, their salary, their livelihoods. That's when people really start to get heated, and we saw it all unfold here today. Now, today here at the council office building, all that was going on was a public hearing, so that way lawmakers could hear from people on both sides of the bill. There's still a lot left to go so far in terms of the legislative process, and whether or not we could see this bill actually become law could take several months and could potentially stretch into 2024. Live in Rockville, I'm Randy Bass, DC News Now. Back to you.
All right, Randy, thank you. Switching gears, a look outside in Roslyn. You can see the clouds continue to hover over the region. We saw the sun a little bit earlier, Annalisa, and it's still trying to peek out a bit, but not a bad day for a walk during your lunch hour.
For sure. Meteorologist Damon Matson. For the rest of the evening, hopefully more people will take a walk.
Yeah, hopefully so. Again, let's hope the clouds aren't putting you down a little bit here today, folks. We have been getting a little more of that sunshine breaking through at times today. And hey, sometimes that's all we need. It's the small little things. And how about the satellite picture? Oh, it's been filled with clouds all day long. Now, that cloud deck has not really broken up much as you go back toward the Interstate 81 corridor and out into the higher terrain west of I-81, but closer to D.C., I-95 and some of our eastern counties here through Maryland and Virginia, there has been some breakup in that cloud deck, enough that we've been getting that peak of sunshine here and there, and it's made a small difference in our temperatures. We've been in the low 60s since earlier this afternoon in Frederick, down toward Fredericksburg, Virginia, and into D.C. But to the west, where that cloud cover has been persistent, it's been staying a little bit chilly in the mid-50s. Now, that trend, it looks to continue here for us with 60s to the east, 50s to the west for the next few hours while the sun is still up. But once we get past sunset, it is going to gradually cool off, and as we go into the night, too, that cloud deck will also start to break up, and that will also help to amplify that drop in temperatures. So it's going to be a chilly one as these clouds break up tonight, but with more clear skies expected toward Wednesday and Thursday, are we still looking at a nice warm up through the middle of the week? We'll have a full look at your forecast coming up here in just a bit.
All right, Damon, thank you. In the district, D.C. police are investigating a deadly shooting in Northeast. It happened around noon on 41st and East Capitol Streets. We know that one man was killed, and police are still looking for any suspects. We'll be sure to keep you updated.
And turning to the district, where Councilmember Brooke Pinto is introducing a new bill known as the Crime Victimization Act. The proposed bill would let the Criminal Justice Council hire a contractor to conduct a survey every 2 years. It would also create a task force to guide the survey and make policy recommendations. The survey would measure crime in areas throughout the city. Councilmember Pinto says it could offer more of an overview for residents.
Results of these regular surveys will help inform legislation and policy, offer valuable data for victim support services, and calibrate public perceptions about crime with data-driven reality about what is actually happening each day.
The Crime Victimization Act would cost D.C. $400,000 in fiscal year 2024. Pinto says she hopes the bill will be included in next month's council legislation hearing. And in just a few, Pinto will hold her next public safety walk. This one's happening in Ward 2. That's Pinto's elected ward from 5 to 6 p.m. They're starting on 7th Street in Northwest Washington. Pinto is holding 2 more walks tomorrow in Wards 4 and Ward 8.
In Prince George's County, 2 people are dead and a child is in the hospital following a house fire in a rural part of the county. Our reporter Yamarie Sase has been on the scene all day in Brandywine, Maryland. And Yamarie, we know that there are some major questions at this hour.
Yeah, that's right. A lot of unanswered questions when it comes to this case. But take a look behind me. This is what's left of this devastating, tragic fire. The chimney, the only thing left standing. You can see all the debris, everything destroyed from this home here in Brandywine. Now, we only have a limited information at this moment about what took place last night, but we do know that the fire happened around 8:25 p.m. last night. Now, firefighters say when they arrived on the scene, the entire house was engulfed in flames. And when they were finally able to tame the flames, they found 2 dead bodies inside, and they also say a child was injured from this incident. Now, as I mentioned, this is still an ongoing investigation. I was on the scene all day. I spoke to one neighbor who said she saw the flames from her home, and her heart goes out to the victims and the families impacted by this fire. Now, there's so many questions in regards to how this fire started, who these victims were they related to the child, and we are working on getting that information for you. But as of right now, the fire department does say that this is still an ongoing investigation. They were out here earlier looking around the scene, taking photos, trying to piece together this tragic incident. But we will continue to keep you updated as we learn more. For now, reporting in Brandywine, Maryland, I'm Yamarie Sase, DC News Now.